Hello there. My name is Mary Dudley, and I'm the agriculture education teacher at James N. Gamble Montessori High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm really excited to share with you some of the essential elements of our agriculture program. Understanding the structure of our program will help you get the most out of this amazing opportunity. I hope that you enjoy learning about the program, and please be sure to contact me if you have any questions. My preferred pronouns are she or her. I have a Master of Arts in Botany from Miami University, and I just earned a Master's of Education from Bowling Green State University. First, we're just going to focus on what is up with agriculture at James N. Gamble Montessori High School. Traditionally, there's a three-circle model for agriculture education programs around the state. This includes classroom and laboratory work, FFA, which is Future Farmers of America and is the student organization, and SAE, which is a supervised agricultural experience. These three circles are integrated into an amazing set of opportunities for students when they are enrolled in an agriculture course. At Gamble Montessori, we like to do things a little differently. And so the program that we've built is actually made up of 4 foundational elements. So you get a whole extra piece. Now, what is the Montessori difference? Montessori philosophy, integrated with the other 3 circles, which are the classroom lab, FFA, and SAE, which is our microeconomy and student-based enterprise. Using these 4 pillars for our program, we are able to build a strong foundation. The Montessori methods include opportunities for students to experience time in nature, really get in touch with their own personal needs as they go through adolescence, the opportunity for them to achieve valorization, which is the understanding that they have amazing potential and are able to contribute value to our society. Group initiatives, games, work closely with others in our community for field studies and service learning opportunities, and have constructive conversations with each other in the form of seminar. We'll go through each of these pillars in more detail, but know that when you're in agriculture at Gamble, you are getting a little bit extra. We're going to take that 3-circle model and our 4 pillars, and we're going to cross-pollinate them to create a hybrid. Do you see what's going on over here? Maybe some of you recognize that. That's Mendelian genetics right there. And then I'm not sure if some of you recognize this one over here, but if you do, I hope you get a little smile out of it. Let's take that 3-circle model, and now we'll integrate our 4 pillars, and voila! Let's dig a little deeper into each of our 4 elements. Hi, Maria. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. Dr. Montessori formed a philosophy upon which children should be educated, and it focuses on educating the whole child. We observe students in the classroom. We listen to their needs. We take time out of our day to focus on developmental milestones that they are achieving as they move through adolescence. And we provide opportunities for them to be advocates in their community. What you're seeing over here are the 7 gateways to the soul. We are seeking to establish peace and work towards a more sustainable future for everyone in our community. Next, we'll talk a little bit about our classroom and laboratory exercises. Our classrooms will be digital. We'll focus a lot on achieving credentials, getting ready for our web exam, and taking the Work Keys test. Our labs include horticultural skill development and culinary skill development. I invite you to join me on our school grounds in small groups with social distancing so that we can continue our horticulture work and take care of the beautiful 14 acres that we have in Westwood. Your culinary projects will happen in your own kitchens this year. And so we'll focus on small things that you can do together as a family. Getting a credential while you're in high school adds to your resume. It gives future employers the wow factor. They can see that you're really dedicated to going farther in your chosen career field. We have Serve Safe, which is something that all restaurant workers go through so that they are making sure that food is staying up to temperature, they know how to properly wash their hands and sanitize. ESB, small businesses. If you want to grow up and be an entrepreneur, then you already have some skills to do that. The NRF Foundation has a program called Rise Up, which is particularly for people in minorities that want to start businesses. So that goes along with our business credential. OSHA is all about workplace safety, and you can use those tips anywhere you go in any workplace. And then finally, SIFT. SIFT stands for the Center for Innovative Food Technologies, and they have a credential option for our students, particularly in the food science class. Another big piece of agriculture education is FFA. The motto of the FFA is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. What better way for our students to really find their place in our community and in their society than letting them work with their peers, forming the world that they want to live in. There are hundreds of thousands of students that are enrolled in FFA around the country. We are so fortunate here in Ohio to have a very strong FFA program. There are some competitions where we could win some awards, but mostly it's about developing leadership and really displaying the contributions that students can make to their world. The next segment that we will talk about is our SAE, or microeconomy. How are you going to know that you're employable? Someone will probably want to pay you for your time and talents. And that's when you know you've really gotten to a professional level with your skills. We probably shouldn't leave money just lying around, so I think I'll just put that in my pocket. Our school has a really awesome group of folks that has put together our Montessori market. This is our microeconomy. You also might know it as a school-based enterprise or student-based enterprise. We are actually registered as a private foundation. We have 501c3 status with the IRS, and we're just starting this brand new organization. Students can be involved at every level: marketing, product development, customer surveys, advertising, design, agricultural work to grow some of the products that we use. For example, students like to grow herbs such as mint or lemon balm, dry them, and then create tea blends and sell tea. We also put together our own custom candles using essential oils, and hopefully this year we'll have some beehives on the site so that we can harvest our own wax. There are so many opportunities in the Montessori market. And like I said, we're just getting started. So be sure to get in on the ground level and watch us grow. Throughout the course of the year, we'll focus on different cycle themes so that we can guide our learning. Students that are in full year agriculture classes will experience 6 cycle themes. Students on the semester courses will have 3 of these themes. Our themes really dig deep into current issues and adolescent development as we move through academic content. So we have our 4 elements. We have our 6 cycle themes. And when you put these pieces together, you're able to realize the vision of the Gamble Agriculture Program. What is our vision? The Agriculture Education Program at James N. Gamble Montessori High School builds a framework for students to understand their role in the natural world. Beginning from a historical context of early agriculture, students develop a sense of place and responsibility for the environment. Students realize their potential as community activists and practice skills in service learning, horticulture, food science, biotechnology, and business management. Each day, the human spirit is nurtured towards valorization through the work of the heart and the hands. During their careers as agriculture students, each child in the program understands and learns these truths. You belong in the field of agriculture. You are important to the success of our future and community. You have skills, and you deserve to be confident in those skills. I am so excited for the year ahead. I hope that you come with all of your knowledge, your wisdom, and you bring that to our agriculture program and grow it into something even bigger than it already is. We've been waiting for you. Let's get started. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Here's my email. You can also message me on Schoology. Thanks, everybody.